Hey, let's address some rumors floating around about our Vikings. All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I am Lupagus. The Minnesota Vikings. There's some rumors flowing around about the Vikings considering a couple players, and we're going to talk about those. Before we do, be sure to subscribe to the channel and like the vids. We are closing in on 9,200 subscribers. Actually, we're just barely over 9,100. So that's what's going on there. But subscribe, like, comment as well. We love hearing what you guys think on these topics related to the Vikings that we talk about. So let's talk about these rumors that are floating around, the scuttlebutt that is out there. The first one being reported by Darren Wolfson, stating that the Vikings and TJ Hawkinson have started contract talks. Okay, finally, it's about damn time. One of these things we thought were going to, actually, there was two things we thought were going to happen right away out of the gate when free agency started. That was extending Justin Jefferson and extending TJ Hawkinson. Neither has happened yet. So the fact that we're finally starting to get some rumbles on one of these is a damn good thing. The way they structure these contracts, maybe you would have thought they would have freed up some cap room to sign some other free agents. I don't know. Apparently the Vikings are fine with what they had. They got who they wanted. And maybe that's why they're looking at the Hawkinson extension now. So the fact it's coming this close to the draft, I mean, yeah, I think it just, it's long overdue. We all knew it was going to happen, so the fact we're probably hearing some rumblings is nothing but a good thing, and I think it will get done. How soon? I don't know. Wouldn't be surprised if it happened within a week. I think this thing will get done fairly quick. Both sides want this to happen. Hawkinson wants to be a long-time Viking, and the Vikings, trading a second-round pick. You want to keep this guy in town for a while. Look at the year he had last year. Absolutely fantastic. Coming in, producing right away. So TJ Hawkinson going to be a long-time part of these Minnesota Vikings. And that extension will definitely show that. The other rumor going around is the Vikings are taking calls on Danielle Hunter. And this was a rumor that we talked about maybe a few months back. Should the Vikings trade Danielle Hunter? And I think this all comes down to really what are their long-term plans for Hunter? I mean, look at his contract. He will be 30 going into next year, 24, when he becomes a free agent. He's 29 years old right now. So he's got one more big contract in him. I just, the Vikings, these moves they've been making, these guys they bring in, they're all about 24 to 26 years old. So I don't think Danielle Hunter really fits the mold Kwesi's looking at. So if you know internally that you're going to move on from Hunter, that you're not going to put a bunch of money into him after this season, it makes a lot of sense to move him and to move him now prior to the draft, get some extra draft capital, go out there and flesh out this roster with some extra draft picks. So to me, there could be some truth to this, and potentially if the Vikings get a deal that they like, as much as I'd hate to see Danielle Hunter leave, this could be the time to get something in return other than just letting him sign with the team and then getting your comp pick a year and a half down the road. So this one, Danielle Hunter, is something to watch, something to keep an eye on, something to keep the pulse on to see really what happens with this thing, because I think this is something that could happen. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of these rumors in the comments. The Danielle Hunter trade, do you want him to go? Do you hate it? Do you want him to stay, be a Viking forever, or is now the time to get something in return? TJ Hawkinson extension, when do you think that's going to happen as well? Obviously, there's always the Delvin Cook trade rumors that just won't die. Apparently he's healthy too, so maybe he gets moved in the near future as well. So those are the rumors floating around right now at the Minnesota Vikings. Again, don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments, and remember to always keep your skull in your hole.